trying to jam the doors open. You're having a so difficult time, and finally you crank them open enough to slip out, and there are 7 elven bodies sitting.
Are we
in
all in the
front of
same
you.
room then?
No, you have multiple rooms on the same floor.
Like, are these the guards?
No, the guards are still outside. Like
Do they
these
have
are,
tongues?
as you inspect, they're wearing dark hooded garb, and a quick opening of their masks and an opening of their mouth, you see that they are not wearing tongues.
They are not wearing tongues. Okay.
The rest of the party, and I will say it seems that Valium has given us a present.
What is she, a cat?
Dude,
like, what is
like-
it?
I'm sort of like,
Terrible.
what the fuck?
Valium was a warning.
I'd like to roll.
Get us arrested? Like, this is stupid.
See if the guards know anything about this. 'cause
Well,
this
yeah,
is-
we still have a guard.
Yeah.
Both right
Raid,
outside
like,
of themselves.
kill 'em, or-
So we should go
Yeah.
get the dude and be like, hey, y'all suck. You are not good at your job.
I'd like to roll a perception check. Is there like any sort of like note or warning or anything that like maybe a message of sorts somewhere? Or is that like investigation?
Investigation would be what you would roll.
I think most of us would roll that, right?
If you want, I mean, totally.
I'm gonna say I'm too hungover for this, and then
Sure. You can
Beavis
forgo.
is not hungover at all.
Thorgil is
Torgil
appropriate.
is definitely hungover.
So Gills is a.
Lay down, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, these guys are dead.
Gu-
Don't say.
Guys, there's people here. Thank you, Thorgil.
Most of them are dead.
So Beavis and Riley, through short investigation, you can quickly surmise that these are definitely from Valium, because all their internals are empty.
Oh goody! We needed an investigation to figure that out.
And there's a really like happy cut across their belly area, and there are no internal organs on
Is
them.
anything placed
what
in
the
cavity
actual
instead?
fuck?
Well, I mean that is kind of a call sign, considering the fact that I like fucking
She did it
triple
last time.
20 Nate on the one session, and he eviscerated them all.
His signature move is the despining, so...
Well,
Got
the
some
spines are
Mortal
still
Kombat
there,
going
but
on.
there are no internal like basically from collarbone to waist.
So it's like
There
the
are
end
no
of a
organs.
high school biology class. They've just been kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, I,
Like, almost like combat is one thing, and they show combat wounds, but there's a further extent to it. There's the psycho killer level where it's like, I took great pleasure removing every organ from your body, and where those are, you don't know. But I
Man,
probably
can't wait
have a
until
reason I
Nate
can.
gets back.
so here's okay. Oh, it's Valium.
Technically, that session Nate hit evil,
Yeah.
and
Valium.
I'm kind of playing off of how Nate kind of got pissed at me for nat 20 him 3 times in a row. So, if I was playing his character, this is what my character would do. Good
Well, I
luck,
guess
Clark, when I eventually play in your campaign.
Beavis would go
And I'm
downstairs
playing
and
neutral characters there.
speak to the guard and be like, yo, your city has a real problem with assassins.
Um,
Go upstairs.
so Riley would like to say, Valium. Why are we friends with her again?
I'm gonna go back to bed.
No, I'll point at the bodies and I'll be like, you see what happens to
warm
our
bodies.
enemies, right?
Right. Good point.
Still a chicken shit though.
I agree.
Vanilla chicken shit.
Hey, I agree with that one.
Yeah, so how do you tell the guards that there's like 5 of them?
Oh,
Yeah,
just what I
7
said.
bodies that are rooms.
St-
Like your city has a serious problem with assassin. You might want to go look upstairs. Or had a serious problem.
Your city may or may not still have a serious problem with assassins.
We do do not know the extent of the problem, but it is 7 less.
Yeah, and the guards are just like, how, where did these, and like they're just like totally like dumbfounded. They're like, where did these? We saw you guys come in. What?
Well, look
Where
at
did
us.
you get these bodies? And they're like looking at you like almost accusatory, like how did you get these? You know.
I just woke up. There's, I have no idea what's going on.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
You were not
squinting,
drinking last night,
squinting
then.
at them through the sun,
Or
and
this
I'm
isn't
like,
related.
aren't you supposed to know where these came from?
Fun thing about Mariani, there is no sunlight.
Oh, well, squinting through the firelight or dim torchlight.
Yeah. The bioluminescent glow of
Moss.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm real fucking hungover, and I'm not happy about having to strain to open my door.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
I think we should just tell the guards exactly what happened. We walked out, we found these dudes. They seem to have been from the same group that tried to kill us before. Have fun, investigate.
Sounds good to me.
We don't need
And
to say
you
anything about
actually
Valiant.
have bodies now where you didn't before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, we don't need
Oh.
to say anything about Valiant. We just need to tell them on his face.
Although they're like
Yeah.
weird, creepy skin flesh, like puppets or whatever, kind of like from Chaos Gate.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $400.
Just clap the guard on the shoulders like, well,
Have fun.
good luck with the investigation.
Yeah.
We'll be leaving now.
Good luck. Have fun. Your job, not mine. Yeah, so you guys step out and waiting for you is probably an elf man about mid-30s, very uptight, wearing what almost seems like a leafy livery in nature. Like what would be considered maybe like dress clothes made out of leaves and moss and whatnot like that. And
So,
when
like,
you step
their
out,
version of a tux?
probably a little bit less, but like
Like a full suit, though.
think more like a button down with a vest.
Oh, okay. So just below a suit.
A little bit higher than Sunday best, a little below dinner vest.
Full blown fancy.
Yeah, full blown fancy. And when he sees the plethora of you come out, he does a quick little flip and he holds out a letter to you all.
Oh, I take the letter.
And the letter says, to the outsiders that have been deemed worthy of performing in a escort mission for the high druid, you have been requested to attend a meeting with the council of the Iron Wood, post haste, scheduled immediately upon your receival of this missive.
Sweet. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good to me. Let's do this.
Upon reading it, the liveried man goes, "Do you know the way, or would you prefer me to escort you to the council chambers?"
We know the way, correct?
No. We want a fancy escort.
Beavis wants a fancy escort.
I'm
Alright,
trying to stay muted because my dogs are really loud, but I totally want a fancy escort. I want like a trumpet
Oh.
and an introduction.
we'd appreciate your assistance, sir.
Very well. Please follow me. And he proceeds to run / it's basically like a fast walk. It would be a run
It's
for
a
Beavis
sprint
and
for
Thorgil.
Beavis, yeah.
Yeah. It's a run for Beavis and Thorgil, but for the rest of you, it's a brisk walk.
Not inconsiderate.
To said location. At which point, he quickly goes, he like busts through the doors. He's like, "Wait 1 second," and then you hear he goes announcing, and then you hear, "Just bring him in."
I'd like to save the game.
Was that?
Crestfallen.
And as the doors open, you see um, the the Ironwood Protector in his full regalia, and he seems. Roll me a perception check to see what he seems like.
Perception or
Perception. This is to recognize him.
Perturb?
dude, I am such a high roller tonight.
Good job. Oh, alright. Hero did a good job.
The hungover one
sarcastic.
recognize it.
So it totally makes sense. The two hungover people realize that he too is hungover
Oh.
in this situation. And next
Why
to
would
him,
he be hungover? That's weird.
He had a
you
hard
guys recognize that he's hungover. And on either side of him are both his advisor and the ambassador, as well as Remy. And she seems to have a leaf pack over one shoulder and a quarterstaff.
Yeah, he
Dendy,
does, Dendy.
thank you. Oh, Remy was who?
The ambassador.
The mo-
Oh, I
the-
see why he
ambassador.
kept thinking.
Ambassador Remy and Dendy. And you see Dendy with a leaf pack over one shoulder and a quarterstaff in one hand, essentially ready to leave.
Bobby's first adventure.
Yeah, she's totally fucking set, and you can see like she's almost like fighting a little bit of a smile because like she's like happy to get the fuck out.
Well, I'm glad she's happy. Okay.
And you hear him go, approach.
Can I roll a perception check on that after that action?
I'm pretty sure like Thorgil or Kira goes, yep, I know that feeling. Some indication that it's apparent.
Yes, he is a parent.
Yeah, he is indeed.
Uh-huh.
I know that
He's
dad
not
joke.
here.
When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Ha ha! Yeah. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way.
Evis has established that he knows like what the acceptable actions are in this fort, so I want you to let me know when it would be a good time for me to speak.
Now.
Please. Now? Okay, I'll step forward and I'll politely say, we're this Rivendell, this would be the time where
This Rivendell, I do not understand this city Rivendell that you speak of.
He interrupts me? That's rude.
Wow.
This would be the time that the adventuring party about to set forth was granted powerful magical items. What you gonna do, bro?
Gouge
He
him for
frowns
all the
at you
work.
all and he goes, if they were within good standing, however, you have uprooted many a tree within your stay here over the course of our time.
And killed like a whole fucking mountain of orcs.
Then the brakes.
Wait, we
That is
uprooted
that is
trees?
that prevented
Or is that
you
just the
from
same?
the same.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what made them didn't arrest you outright, was the fact that you had some merit to come here.
I just
That
wanted
only
like
got-
some magic armor I could cast spells through or something. You know, nothing crazy.
Just wanted some super cool magical shit. Nothing fancy. Just magical shit. Magical.
Magic.
fancy,
Just to look at your treasury.
shit, you know.
Rock through stuff, you know.
I need to progress, man. I'm almost tier 5. Tier 5. Gotta make with the magic items at tier 5. No. And he sits there and he goes, no, just
Leave,
He-
motherfuckers.
and he looks over at his daughter and you can see him like bite down the hangover a little bit and motion her over, and he gives her a big hug and he goes, You learn a lot.